Yo, what's up everybody, it's your boy Slim, aka Mr. Different, not motivated by money, but like constant views. And today is gonna be a clickbaity video, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, but today I'm finally gonna take a look at FL20. Yes, FL20 is out. Well, not out. It's the release candidate. And I see a lot of people doing their reviews on it. And I want to give my little 2 cents about it because, you know, I got different views than everybody else. Of course, y'all know how I am. So yeah, we're going to take a look at it and all that. But before you can do that, please subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification, and also follow me on Instagram and SoundCloud and Twitter and MrDifferentTV so you can be updated when I go live and do all that bullshit. I don't know. But anyway, let's take a look at FL20. So first things first, you need to own FL Studio in order to use this because you got to go actually log into your account, go to the forum, or, you know, and yeah, get that. But, you know, you guys will always figure out a way to get around that, I bet. And also, who knows when the torrent's going to be out there for you guys, whatever. But I do own my copy of FL Studio, so it doesn't really matter. So anyway, let's jump right into it. So here it is, FL Studio 20. At first glance, it doesn't look all that different from FL12. At first glance, you can already see that there is different transport controls, which is nice. So now you can actually see pattern versus song mode. In the previous, it didn't have that. Some of the stuff is gone and hidden. We can see the volume control is now, you know, nice and circular, and that has a lock feature right there. And actually, can you bring it out? No, you can't. And so is the pitch. It also has, you know, increments where you can actually snap to it, which is a nice feature as well. And like I said, if you're missing anything up in here, you can right click in here and actually show different type of, like, I guess, fact presets or whatever stuff hidden. You got the default FL12, you know, the hint, you got default Microsoft OS, you got single FL, compact mode. So you got different stuff, and you can hide the bar, separate it, and all that. So, you know, you got different little workflows right there. So let's go ahead and look at what they actually have new. I got the little thing on to the side on my other monitor, so I can read to you guys what's new and what I think about it and all that bullshit. So first off, thing that I've been waiting for a long time, and it's finally here in FL20, is consolidating your clips in the playlist. What that means is that you can render clips together and make them one singular clip. For example, let's just go ahead and, you know, do this real quick. Let's see if we can do this. We can use an ASIO link. I don't want to use ASIO link. Let's actually switch to, well, here we go. Let's do this. ASIO link stereo. Boom. All right. And got some delay going on. We're going to record something real quick into the playlist. So song mode. Let's go ahead and record a little vocal. So, and you know me, I like to record everything. Don't ask me this, record everything. Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Slim, aka Mr. Different, back with another video. And yeah. And also, another thing that's new that I do like is that they now show audio waveforms as you're recording. As you see, the audio waveform was being built. That's just something that's in every DAW. I don't know why it took them this long to actually implement this in the FL Studio, but there it is now. So let's record under this. Now we're gonna mute that. And then we're gonna record another section real quick. So make sure it's armed. Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Slim, aka Mr. Different. Well, never mind, I'm gonna punch in right here because now I'm gonna consolidate these clips, blah, blah, blah. All right, so there we go. Someone's gonna drag that. So we got aka Mr. Different, back with another video. And yeah, well, never mind, I'm gonna punch in right here because now I'm gonna consolidate these clips. All right, so now I want to consolidate these clips. What I can do is actually click both of them, and then if I go to tools, consolidate clips, and I can do the entire song, or I can do just the selected. So I'm gonna do that, and it should bring up here, keep the quality 24-bit. That's resampling. That's resampling mode. I like to use 24, but you can use higher. Wave file, blah blah. Hit start. Boom. Consolidate them into one clip. That is a godsend to me. I'm glad they finally did that. So now if you do punch in, punch out recording, you can do that now in FL Studio, no problem. And because I do a lot of punch in, punch out recording, and that's just great right there. You can consolidate it, still got to send it to a mixer track and all that, but it should be already routed. Probably not. And they actually mute these two as well, which is great. Double click, I can send it to a channel, and now it's just it's one clip now. So yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Slim, aka Mr. Different, back with another video. And yeah, well, never mind, I'm punching right here. There you go. So that is a great feature right there. Glad I did that. And you can also consolidate whole clips and whole sections just by highlighting them and going to consolidate. It's in the tools. You can't right click it, unfortunately, because it deletes in FL Studio, but I'm glad that consolidation clip is there. So that's dope. Other thing they got is new arrangement layouts. They said you can now drag and drop arrangements from multiple playlists. That's dope. And that's another thing. They have new plugin. I think it's called the playlist arrangement. You should be able to now have multiple arrangement windows, which I think you got to go to edit, and we'll see real quick because there's a way to do it. I've seen somebody do it, but they have multiple arrangements now. Let's see how you do it. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, it says go to arrangement, audio. Bruh, I'm not looking how to do this. Whatever. Figure that out. But now you can do multiple arrangements. I'll figure that out and I'll put that in a video down the road. But yeah, you can now have different arrangements, so you can actually arrange your beats differently and go back and forth and see that. So that's dope. The plugin delay compensation is now fixed. So what that means is anything, if you're using like stuff such as like Fruity Limiter, or anything that adds latency and you want to use the mix wet knob now when you blend between them, you won't have that delay effect no more. It should be just instant. So for example, if I go to a kick, that's in my MIDI up real quick. All right, so now if I add like Fruity Limiter now, Fruity Limiter, and then, do some compression, whatever, threshold, tag, release, blah, blah, blah. Now if I blend between it, it's gonna have no more delay to it. So there's a smooth blending between it. So that's good for if you're doing some parallel compression and stuff like that. Now you shouldn't have your plugins delayed. In FL12, I wonder if I do it in limiter, dynamics, Fruity Limiter. It should have some considerable delay to it if I do this. You hear that delay? That's because of the delay compensation to it. Now it automatically does in the FL20. So you ain't got to worry about your stuff having that weird delay sound no more. So that's good. I do give them that. That's dope. Let's see, they got mixer channels. They say the wet dry knob is now fixed. Yep, we know that, delay compensation. So great, that's amazing. They got classic graphical editor now, so you can now do the classical graphical editor with pitch and stuff like that. So in here, I think if you go right here, you got your classic graphical editor, dope. So you got velocity, note, release, fine. The original stuff from, Odin 11 and down on stuff right there. So that's great for people who use 11, which you're probably still gonna be using 11 anyway. You know how you guys are, because most of y'all don't own FL Studio, so you can't upgrade. No shade thrown, just saying. So yeah, there's that now. So you now have that feature if you did miss that feature inside of FL11. It's right there now. Sampler channel, the legacy pre-computed effects are back. So what that means is if I go to pre-computed effects, the old legacy effects are back. Yes, so that means you have the RM frequency, cutoff resonance, RM mix, EQ, you have the boost and clip function back, and you also have a reverb, stereo delay, and the ping, the pogo effect. So now you have the legacy effects back, and that is from back in the old and FL Studio days. So that's dope. So now you can boost, woo, clip it. You can now clip your stuff right in there. That's dope. Boom. Or you can go to just a regular new day stuff. So that's kind of cool right there. They got the legacy effects back in the inside the channel. So I do like that function. That is dope. Is this thing still recording correctly? Yeah, it is. All right, so that's dope. Playlist. Now the playlist has increased to 500 channels. So this now has over 500 freaking channels, which if you use that many, you're a god in FL Studio, because ain't nobody can use that many in real life. Maybe I could see, yeah, I've seen about 200 channels in a song before. But yeah, so that's good. So it's not 999, it's not 199, it's 500 now. Great. You got real-time audio display, which I just showed you when I was recording. You saw that waveforms being built. You can resize all the tracks. new time markers, hide group, playlist preview, blah, blah, blah. BS. All right, plugins. Now let's talk about the plugins because there are a few new changes to plugins. Fruity Compressor is now updated. So it adds the option to report processing latency. So let's see, Fruity Compressor. If we go to take that off, and then FL Fruity Compressor. Sorry if I'm popping my mic. I'm getting a bit of windscreen. Fruity Compressor. Yeah, it does look new. Not a fan of it. Still not. They still need to update it more than this. I still think they can go better with this. Give us some VU meters and stuff like that, gain reduction meters. But whatever. But it's lower latency, which is good, I guess. I don't know, but yeah, it's still ugly. Edison can now export in 24-bit. Great. I mean, so that's great. You can now export 24-bit wave files out of Edison. Fruity Reverb has been updated. So, for example, if we go to Fruity Reverb, your favorite reverb plugin of all time, mine too. I love Fruity Reverb. Fruity Flanger, chorus. Bruh, where's Fruity Reverb at? There it is. Reverb 2 has now been updated to have a modulation section, and it should be right here, the mod section. So now you can have that kind of chorusy, wobbly effect in your stuff. For example, get y'all hear my vocals through this. Let me mute this real quick. Let me mute that. So you just hear me coming straight into FL Studio. Hello. Let me mute that too so we no delay. All right, so now if I can add some modulation to the reverb, make the speed high. Hear that? Yo. Hello. Yeah. So yeah, there is. Boo 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 doo boo doo 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 doo. Boo doo boo boo. So there is that. So now, yeah, you have the ability to add a little bit of kind of weird digital vintage modulation effect to your reverb. Nice addition. I do still think they can still do more with FL Fruity Reverb 2. Like, I don't know, different algorithms like plate, cathedral, stuff like that, you know, give different type of reverb selection. Maybe Fruity Reverb 3, image line, come on, I don't know, whatever. Slice X has been redone. Stuff with the groups, I don't use Slice X. The VFX level scaler, note property in the piano roll is now being shown, whatever. Direct waves has now been done. Better zoning, who cares? Drum Set Live added send control, whatever. Fruity Convulsor, which is their impulse response reverb. Nothing really going on there, just a linear phase EQ presets fix. Fruity Reverb update to is now 64-bit. So the original Fruity Reverb is now 64-bit, which is not really impressive, and I don't really, that's just dumb. That's stupid. Okay, well, that's cool. Harmor, visual feedback, whatever. And Z Game Editor has collapsible layers, text presets, new text preset, motion blur, new effects, spin peak, U-lean, blur, motion blur, bloom, color correction, and some other stuff. So I'm about to take a look in the Z Game Editor and actually do a video for you guys on that and check out that and see how that is. You know, I ain't a Z Game Editor master, but I do know a little bit about it. And then Patcher has some reduced memory usage. Updated plugins with bug fixes is Drum X, Drum Pad, Effector, GMS, Hardcore, Mini Synth, just old school stuff. No, I care about it. The mixer has a new layout, 2 new layouts, compact alt. So you now have compact alt, and you have wide alt. That's nice. I'll leave it like that. So that's, you know, new mixer channels right there, or look. So that's pretty dope, I guess. Whatever. Other stuff, the sampler channel, nothing new there. Set and general. The piano root node has been moved to visual key. That's okay. MIDI input, whatever. Plugin manager can now drag and drop playlists. Can manage lists from FL Studio and load them. Tap tempo now syncs. The default sync is now turned off, thank God. So now if you're tapping your tempo, you don't have to, it automatically doesn't sync no more. So they turned the sync off. So you can tap your tempo without it affecting the BPM as you're tapping with it. Nice. I like that feature. I mean, get turned off anyway. But yeah, the toolbars, now you got new transport controls. And that's really it. Like, that's honestly it. Like, that is FL20 in a nutshell. Yeah, so that's really all that's new with FL20. I guess they had some performance issues fixed. I don't know yet. I didn't make a beat in it to get you guys know. So this week I will be making beats inside of FL20 to let you guys know if I like it. Our first rip, I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed with FL20. I don't think it's like a monumental jump. I don't even think it deserves to be called FL20. It should be more like FL 12.9.999 or something. I don't know, something like that, because it seems like this is more of a bug fix thing than a full out new DAW. I still think they're missing a lot of things, like going back and updating a lot of old plugins. Fruity Compressor for one. Update the shit out there. You need to update that and make it look more visually pleasing for more newer people inside there. I'll probably make a video just about what they need to update, but there's some other stuff they need to update as well. I'm like I said, consolidating clips. I like that feature. The delay compensation, nice. Yeah, I mean, that's cool. I think the plugin picker function is fixed now. Let's find out. If we drag something in, does it work? No, it don't work still. Av was saying something about that. DJ Av, shout DJ Av. He was saying something about that as well, that does not work. So obviously it don't. Serum, let's see, drag serum. Yeah, it don't work still. Hopefully they'll be, like I said, this is just a candidate, so they still probably working out the kinks with that. Or there's probably a way I'm not doing it. I don't know. If you know how to do it, let me know. It'd be kind of cool. But overall, I'm not impressed with this update. FL20 is really not even dope like that. 20 year anniversary FL20. We are jumping straight from 20 to FL12 to FL20. We're list the noticeable new features, which are just bug fixes. That's it. FL20 is a bunch of bug fixes. It is not a new DAW. It is 12.2. It is 12.2.0 pretty much. So anybody who's all hyped about FL20 and all that, don't be. This does have a few little quality of life fixes and bug fixes, but it's definitely not noteworthy of being a full blown out brand new dope DAW or installment into the FL series, in my opinion. But at the end of the day, my opinion doesn't matter. You gotta make your own opinion. If you own FL Studio and you want to check it out, I would say check it out for yourself and be the judge yourself. Me personally, I'm not impressed. I'm gonna use it because I got free updates for life because I own FL Studio. Whoop-de-doo. But I'm waiting for their next big jump into the FL Studio universe to really take this already great DAW to the next level. Hopefully they don't take steps backwards, but they do make more advances forward, because that's what we want in the FL community. So with that being said, I made this video. I tried to make this video 20 minutes long because it's FL20. But anyway, with that being said, y'all know who it is. Your boy Slim, aka Mr. Different. Let me know if you guys are gonna be using this, or how do you feel about it? I want to know your guys' opinion. Do y'all feel the same way? Yay, nay, whatever. You excited? You're not? Whatever. Let me know in the comments below. So I will see you guys in the next video. Y'all know I'm not motivated by the money, but like, comments, and views. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Have a good one, everybody.